Hi, my name is Luke Homan, founder and CEO of Contenio. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to schedule a forum within Weave. The first step in scheduling a forum is finding the framework that you're going to use. In this example, I'm interested in running a project kickoff meeting, and I know that there's a version of Sailboat that's available to help me in kicking off projects. So I'm going to start by finding that version of Sailboat by typing Sail into the Framework search tab, and I can see one immediately appear on the far left. That looks like the one I want, but let's be sure. I'm going to click the Info button, and I can see that this is indeed the version of Sailboat that has been tuned for project kickoff meetings. It's got an opportunity to identify rocks or risks, anchors that might slow me down, a vision, which are the palm trees in the wind. This looks exactly like what I want. Now, I could instantly start this forum, but what I'm really interested in doing is scheduling this forum for next week, Friday at 9 a.m. so that I can make sure that my participants are ready to go with me. So I'm going to go ahead and click the Schedule button, and I can start by saying that this is the, let's say it's the Project Moonbeam Kickoff. I'm going to go ahead and schedule it for next Friday at 9 a.m. And you'll notice that Weave defaults to the time zone of the person scheduling the forum. Now, I've worked a lot around the world, and I know that managing time zones can be challenging. You should make sure that the time zone that you're using to schedule the forum is convenient for as many forum participants as possible. The next part about scheduling the forum is looking at the security. In this case, I want to turn my authentication on because I know that my participants are members of my company, and I want to make sure that this forum is private to my company. Now, I'm not so sure about the forum duration. An hour does not feel like it's going to be enough time for the kickoff meeting. And in fact, I've had kickoff meetings that have run for 2 and 3 hours. So I don't exactly know when I want the forum to stop. To change the forum duration, I simply select the amount of time I want. And in this case, I'm going to choose Manual Stop. This means that the forum will run until I am ready to stop it as the facilitator. Now, it's important to keep in mind that that forum will be available in the Running Forums dashboard. And it's important to know that that dashboard is available to me as a Weaver so that I can control and start and stop my forums when I want. The next step about scheduling a forum is to choose a facilitator. You have two basic choices. You can facilitate your own forum, or you can designate another person to facilitate. In both cases, you must have an account to facilitate the forum, and we look for the email address when you tell Weave that someone else will be the facilitator. In this case, I want to facilitate my own forum, so I'm going to go ahead and say that I will facilitate the forum. I want to make sure that it's members of my company who are participating, so I'm going to type in Contenio.co into the guest list. Anyone at Contenio can come in and join me, and I'm fine with that. There's no one at Contenio I need to exclude because even if a person at Contenio isn't part of our project team, chances are they're not going to bother joining the forum. But this gives me the right balance of security and authentication to make sure that the right people are in my forum. The next step is to look at the forum access. Now, by default, you can see that Weave enables participants in the forum to see the results of the forum. This is exactly what I want because I'm running a kickoff meeting. Let's say, for example, I was running a different kind of forum. Well, in that case, I may not want the participants to see the results, but only know that they participated, which is the info access. Finally, I'm going to turn my lobby on 10 minutes before the start of the forum. What this means is that if someone attempts to join the forum a few minutes before 9, we'll have a place for them to gather before the forum begins where I can say hello and get people ready. All of the information looks good, so I'm going to go ahead and click Schedule Forum in the top right. This gives me the detailed information about the forum I have just scheduled. I can see a note that says this forum has not yet started, and I have a notification message. That notification message should be copied into a calendar entry that you share with your participants, or an email that you share with your participants. You can send the message through your email client or through Gmail or Yahoo Mail, according to which is your preferred email. Now, when I go to my dashboard, I can see that this forum that I've just scheduled has been added to my upcoming forums. This makes it easy for you to log into Weave and identify which forums are coming and how they're organized. I can further see that the type of the forum has a little icon which has a security indication, a lock. This is an indication that this forum has a secured entry, as opposed to some of the forums that I was using earlier, which were instant forums that were used for just my demonstration purposes. Notice that this forum has a name, Project Moonbeam Kickoff. And more generally, I can change the name of any forum that I want at any time. So for example, if I wanted to change this Speedboat forum to a different name, I can go ahead and select our rename forum from the triple dot button on the right. And here I can say this was my Scrum Team Retrospective. This is how we schedule forums in Weave.